Hello guys! In this lesson we'll work on adding the lighting features. These are the light models we have chosen for this scene. I will put the links to these models below the video. So basically, we have the pendant lamp that will be placed above the sofa sets, the wall lights for the columns, and two other pendant lamps that we will position in the side areas of the bar. Let's copy the models into the scene. First of all, let's make sure we have the light models on the separate layer. We can call it fit_lighting. Okay, let's start with the pendant light. We'll position it above the sofa set. Here, remember that it doesn't have to be exactly in the correct place, if it's not visible. More important will be to position it in a way that it looks like on the camera and according to the composition rules. Also, I like the height of the pendant lights. I will leave it as it is. Later, I will remodel them a little to go up to the ceiling. I think it looks good somewhere around here. It's nice if we have the effect of layering in the image. It looks more realistic then. Okay, we can copy and position the next one. And we can copy these two above the other sets. We can slightly correct the position to match the view better. Nice. Now let's go to the left view and let's adjust the length of the cables. I will use the soft selection and move the vertices up to the ceiling. Just let me check which line here indicates the ceiling. Okay, now let's focus on another pendant. It will be somewhere above the table and chairs set. I will position only one of these models, as in the next lesson we'll add lights to it and copy all of this around. It will be quicker. Let's adjust the length the same way as before. And now, let's position the last pendants. This I will position above the round table. Let's rotate this by 90 degrees. It will create a nice effect. I will move it slightly down. And at the end, let's adjust the length here as well. Okay, now let's position the wall lights. First of all, I want it to be at the center of the column, so let's snap it to the vertex. Also, I think that it looks a bit too small. Let's test different sizes. I think 150 works the best. Now let's move it back so it's actually in the right position. We can isolate the columns and the lamp to make it easier to see. We'll copy the model around in the next lesson as well. Actually, I think we can scale the pendants in the back as well. Let's try something. "125 works nice. Let's adjust the position and length of the pendant. Let's do the same for the other ones. In this case, maybe 130 will work better. And again, I will adjust the height and the length. The same for another pendant. And finally, I will just move the lamps a little so there is more space between them. That's it. See you in the next lesson where we'll be working on adding the lights to these models.